Yeah, these ones look to be a good balance. This is going to be a fast B play, remember, and I'm sure you can already spot it at home, but we are playing on the older versions of the maps. That was agreed on before the tournament. Not enough time to prepare with the changes. Electronic gets the first kill, and that's the bomb as well as NBK goes down, but it doesn't matter if they can trade it and force the CTs out of the B site. A plant and position that is very, difficult to deal with. Great shot from Electronic. Could hear Vald as he picked up the bomb and nailed him through the smoke.
He did quite the swing right there. Swinging for the fences. Electronic finds the frag through the smoke on Issa. And that's going to leave Mantu and Alexi B. Make it just Mantu to get dismantled. That's going to be the end of the round, and it's going to be pretty heavily there in favor of NAVI.
Hey guys, this video is sponsored by CSGO. Check out my partner CSGO through the link in the description. The website offers some really nice cases which are updated constantly, which is really cool. Make sure to use my code EMP3 to get a 25% deposit bonus up to €100. As you saw in my previous videos, we opened an €11 case and we got a €92 skin for it. So make sure to check CSGO through the link in the description.
OG's definitely got a chance, but Navi should be the favorite. Simple, that's tons of information. Alex not to shoot.
Interesting. Wow. Oh my goodness. He throws the Molotov down. They're going to run through it. Trying to grab that weapon's going to be NBK. Can't seem to salvage it. And, well, that was an awkward turn of affair there for Simple. Electronic going to try to clean up some of the mess that he has left there on the catwalk with his M4. So far, so good.
Yeah, great start from Electronic. 3 kills this round, 2 in the previous. 4 make it now.
That impact. There you go. Electronic going to get swiftly boosted up into the site through elevator. And now he's going to have that spotting there on catwalk that he needs. A quick 2-shot there on the Issa. He's going to take a think. Not a lot of damage done. Simple there to help him out just a little bit. And this one's gone horribly wrong from the side of OG. They're just going to get wiped around.
I really like that. They knew they lost has the advantage. And I think, yeah, he's certainly aware of that. They'll re-smoke it. He'll back off. They're inside of that smoke. The second one, however. Molotov thrown. Electronic knows it even with the flash, though. It's too many men to try and take down as Alexi gets the kill instead. Boomich does get Volda in return, so it's not for free.
Takes a lot of damage in the meantime. 26 HP there now on Boomich. He finds himself on long A, and, well, OJ, they really haven't made their way up catwalk too far just yet. Smoke's coming out. Now will be the time to strike.
Simple's got the angle. Issa's gone already. And, I thought he could reenact that by getting on the box, changing it up. No real pressure against him, and Boomich is still able to fire in support from the car.
Oh, my God.
Again, long control. His Boomich was the problem early for them. It actually looked like it was going to be something that they could exploit on the OG side, but now Boomich has been solid. Simple may have fallen, but he still has the entire laneway and can control MBK. You're right about the time. He's got to go for the plant, and they've identified that as well. It is money, but it's still the round for Navi's side. And they weren't all smokes. It was mostly incendiaries early to cover off choke points, but still have vision to take fights, and they still have those smokes to fall back late. That still didn't...
No, I didn't.
No, it wasn't. I think you forgot which word you were trying to match with.
Well, there were words that were omitted from the broadcast.
Yeah, I imagine. Yeah, that's probably smart.
Either way, 2 members alive here for OG, and they're going to have to pressure B at this point. They have full committed, and it's not giving them anything at all. In fact, barely any damage. Looks like a B hit. It's going to be 4 deep. 5th one's going to be a little bit late to the party, but nonetheless, Perfecto hiding inside of the smoke. Alexi B finding the frag. Certainly doing what they needed to do over here for OG. They needed to get control of this bomb site for a change.
I think it's heart-code, and they'll give you a 200% increase on your deposit. So if you like 10-to-1 odds and you want to lay a little bit of money, have them add to it, and then somehow a miracle happens, you're going to be a rich man by the end of this.
Heart-beat.
Heart-beat, thank you. Yeah, heart-code sounded a little wrong, but yeah, you can actually click the tile right below the stream and it'll link you there. So heart-beat, thank you for saving me.
I just had to look myself.
Yeah, I was trying to find it. I was like, they told me this. I should know this.
Well, we're going to see that first round on the board for OG. Welcome to the ball game. 8-1. Simple, not quick on the draw there enough for Mantu. We're going to see Electronic and Boomich try to hold on to these weapons, perhaps even cost some there for OG. Look at this. Boomich, no forks given, and, well, that's going to be the end of that. Congratulations, OG. Way too much into them. So.
I think I saw you tweet that the other day, yeah.
Oh, it's a terrible feeling. Anyway, so is that. Mantu falling really early in this round. Electronic just going to do what he did last round. Give them a taste of their own medicine right up middle. Really just balls to the wall right there.
Well, pedal to the metal, balls to the wall, whatever you prefer.
Everyone's got their own flavors.
Boomich again is holding long like a champ. Smoke down. He's actually going to go behind the door. How many different positions can we see him play? He hasn't gone to the right above the pit yet. That's the only one I haven't seen him use. So he's got a few left. He could actually go over by the box on the platform if he wanted to. Could actually push the cave. He's not going to do that this time. He gets away. Good use of the nade, actually, to keep them back so that he could, but Volda's aware and runs him down. That nearly gave Simple the opportunity because he was waiting for that. I was going to say 2 misses, but he's actually so fast that he hit NBK and got back, despite that Volda is still alive. He is forced out by the flames, but Volda's fighting an uphill battle at this point in time. The hill he wants to get up is the A ramp, and it is heavily fortified. Not only that, Flame has got an Issa down, and there's not really much of a chance, I don't think, in this round for OG. Yeah. Again, 10-1 looking likely.
This is not a good feeling for OG fans around the world. All of you budding flowers out there probably sitting on the edge of your seat now, hoping for what would we call a miracle growth for OG. It was a reach.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you went for one. I'll give you that.
I don't think I've heard of Miracle Grow in a long time.
Yeah.
It's like Chia Pets, Miracle Grow.
Geopets.
No,
wow.
Chia Pets. You
know,
yes,
yeah.
Not Geopets. I don't know anything about that.
Tamagotchi and all that. Jeez.
No.
Perfecto just waits it out, playing the safe game at this point. Vold is certainly skilled, but not ready enough for Perfecto to barge back through the door window. Either way.
Good catch. 10-1. So far, an easy Katka here for Navi. They are going to be running away.
In fact, if people play single ops, I can see them putting more in mid instead of toward A.
Oh, they're going to flash him through this. Oh, big nade there on the side of OG catching it. Lexi B finds Simple trying to do something cheeky through the smoke. Perfecto having a bit of a cheekness himself. And now we finally see a round here.
And they assume that that's a permanence in clearing. Then he can slip in there behind their utility and catch them off guard, get advantage from that as Perfecto goes to the closet. Only one in B, by the way. So this is crucial that he stays alive, and MBK is able to easily line that up through the smoke after his teammate went down, but that gives Simple time to get to the doorway. Volda has Boomich down in the window in the meantime. That was bottom side mid, so it was a little bit further down than that, but either way, he sees the head even better. He just fires it through the edge of the box. Didn't give them wall animation, so maybe he was dead on, and Electronic has Mantu to follow it. That's huge. They have the bomb. They were down a man, and Simple walks in with an AWP.
So Perfecto plays that almost to perfection, even by holding on for as long as he can in closet, gets all the sound cues, he starts to call for the rotation. And well, Valde trying to walk through the door. It's not going to be leeway out there, try to get some headway towards middle, because otherwise, that was about to get real messy. Flamey falls, first casualty in the round. Still sitting in the middle is Navi.
Careful, he's got to stay behind that box. He only has 1 HP, Issa. Doesn't want to expose more to fire at than ahead, but Simple can remove those, it seems. Issa and MBK both get taken down as a result. 3-on-3 bomb to be planted in B site. This time there's no clever flank or fast plays from Electronic, as it were, through the smoke to hold them off. Simple's even going to go hunting back toward the tunnels just to make sure they aren't close on that position. Valda heads there now. He'll do so by himself. So if he can find the kill on Simple, that'll give the two players trying to work through the window much better chance he has. Perfecto's now aware that both angles are going to be a problem as he stares toward the window. They're inside of the site. Electronics on 7 HP. They've actually done a great retake. That starts with Volda.
WTF moments, if you will. They were really caught out in the open.
I mean, as puggy as we call Dust 2, this nade's going to be massive because while they're already dead anyway, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, this round pretty much over as soon as it started.
I was, as much as we call it a puggy map, when you're playing against a super formidable defense, it's hard to get map control. You've got to win battles, and they just weren't doing that. And it's not uncommon to see teams get run over on their T side of Dust 2 when they don't have a plan. If they're relying on just picks and not winning, and they don't have anything else up their sleeves, forget it. It's just never going to happen. And out these days, it seems.
I think so. I know the other guys did.
Okay, that's fair. Smoke down, Alexi B flashed to the sky. He's only got 8 HP at this point, but Mantu's got more, and he's willing to fight with that AWP, but not until Perfecto. So now I'm seeing a little more from him. Didn't get a chance to really showcase himself on the CT side for a number of rounds in the first half. Did have a few rounds where he tried to stay alive, maybe could have done a little better with Flamey. But now on this T side, getting good entries with that Krieg at long, and Simple's got MBK. Oh, you're right.
Valde with the real creep right there. Hangs out outside the smoke, finds Electronic, leaves Alexa B and himself. Make it just Alexa B with 8 HP in M4. Nowhere to go. Watching Simple in and company play catch here at long. Excuse me, not Simple and company.
MBK tries to get a shot up toward the top of the catwalk. He'll back off, find another angle, and claim Electronic's life by actually tagging him, and then his own Molotov did the rest. Keep firing, man. You'll get one more.
Eventually.
Boomic's Mantu tried to capitalize on that aggro toward mid, but couldn't do so. I don't know that that was really needed from Mantu, because now he's given this back to a 4-on-4. I know they don't have a lot of weapons, so he's trying to capitalize where he can, but it's a big risk.
Big risk, even bigger rewards, a wise man once said. Wise man also once said, sucks to suck. So
that guy was super wise.
That guy was ahead of his day. Speaking of which, ahead of things right now will be NAVI. They are on the ball, and they are kicking it down the field here towards this B site. Easy does it. Valde, just one frag in the round, about half health. And for all it's worth, with that bomb planted, 1v3. Not sure I see a world where this works out for the guy. And that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, so I think Mirage better look better for OG, because that's their map choice. Well, yeah, okay, look. Trying to make it sound a little more promising. Definitely has to. Let's not make it so grim.
I'm not making it grim. I'm just saying
it's heading over toward B. OG trying to get that bomb planted quickly. We'll do fast damage to Perfecto. Again, he's going to be an anchor on the site. He was the anchor on B on Dust. It looks like if the pistol's anything to go by, he'll be anchoring on this side of the map as well on Mirage. Electronic, we saw him be the difference maker in the opening pistol through the smoke. He's already got 2 this time as well. Watch for a 3rd, because he still has so much room to work with. His teammates are trying to buy him space. His teammates are gone. He's got to get an ace, and he absolutely has a chance at this. As Mantu, excuse me, I said ace, he had to get 4.
Interesting. You were up there.
Going back in there that hard. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my goodness. Talk about going back in there. 2v3. This round took to a fast pace. And so far, it's looking good for OG. They get the bomb planted at the A site. Perfecto and Flamey on the retake. Interesting.
Biggest thing they need to worry about right now is defending those guns, because the range is a factor. Perfecto's only got an MP9. Thankfully, the OG players have not elected to go forward and try and take over CT spawn, but what an entrance. Those 3 pistol kills were incredible. Flamey, great read, able to cover off sandwich. He's going to get on the bomb. Perfecto's just going to hold it off. That's all he had to do is buy space. 10-second defuse. Potentially more damage by peeking in through connector back towards CT stairs, but Alexi is on the move. Valde spots him. Try to fade it out, in fact. Alexi nearly had a chance to get set for it, but Flamey made no mistake. The problem being is that they gave up connector in the meantime. Boomich has gone forward instead. AWP to go after an SMG. That's going to be a problem, but he does finish. Oh, great read. I was going to say to bait an NBK to do his dirty work. It's not worked out at all, and that is incredible for Boomich to continue fighting from that position.
Like, what can you do, right? This is truly the Alamo, the last stand. They're just he's just holding on there. Flamey up close to the AWP. Real close with the AWP.
Yeah, he almost had to hit that first shot. He's lucky to get out because the smokes were behind him. He was isolated, but smartly he had support from Boomich to make sure that if they chased him down, not to mention his own incendiary, he was able to get away, but that could have been very costly, missing that shot. Now he's poised and ready, and those smokes have dissolved. They're gone. They don't really have anything left to offer, and Boomich is going to be smart about this. Easy kill on MBK, but he wants more than that. He wants the bomb. Easily done. Very well. Work his way up the catwalk, clear the angles. His teammate missed the jump, unfortunately. Flamey has fallen down the middle, so it'll take a little bit longer to get in position. 25 seconds. You mentioned kits. Those are definitely going to be a factor at this point.
I feel like I saw Simple miss a grenade throw a couple times in this series. Either way, a trade coming through. 2v2. Now Mantu ringing out from the van. A missed shot from Simple. Recovers with the P250. And now there's not any time left. He could find this frag, but it will not matter. It simply will not matter. He's going to try to back away with his AWP, and Mantu's going to be there to take him down. Nonetheless, Mantu loses the AK. But
I almost want to say hesitant, because it's passive, but it looks somewhat timid and scared, but he's got the first pick.
Look at this.
He followed it up. Fair play to him, and bombed down with 8 seconds. Round's already over. They're just playing to find Alexi B at this point. But he gets down below safely either way, and he actually catches out. Alexi B spots a second one toward the key, but it's MBK that comes back out. Fountain key, call it what you will. He wasn't quite far enough up to be at the key. Key's the door. Fountain's this spot.
Top of the key.
Top of the key. Kobe for 3.
Holy key.
Okay. Skeleton, like holy key?
No, like, it'd be like DJ Khaled, Big Sean.
Okay.
Sorry, there's a whole album there.
Yeah.
Anyway, shout out to the hip-hop heads in the attendance tonight. Right now, we're going to see what looks like it's going to have to be an A hit here for OG. They've fully committed to this connector side. Still a minute on the clock, but they're going to go ahead and press it. Electronic pushed up in the apps, or palace, you might want to call it. Perfecto here on the ramp. They probably would have expected him over at B. This round, he's going to be playing over at A. And should he make the swing, that could have been a kill. Flamey able to get the trade on the Mantu. 3 versus 3. A retake is on. 30 seconds still left on the clock. Electronic with good positioning there is able to get in the fight probably a lot earlier than OG would have suspected. 2 versus 2. Valde and MBK both very low. 56, 58. Just a sneeze away from being taken out of the round, but it's up to Flamey. 1 versus 2. MBK takes down Electronic. Flamey missing that shot. Hitting a very nice return there. Just like this moment right here. Electronic posted all the way up middle and shooting people through the smoke as if there is no smoke. To begin with, that does go a long way.
Clara.
You know what a real dick move is, Matt?
What's that?
Bringing food and eating
right
I agree.
over
here.
I agree. When we're trapped on the couch, casting, having to smell all of that oozing our way.
If I had to guess, it's like a barbecue. It's barbecue-flavored food.
Valda smells blood in the water right now as he gets 1 kill on entry. They followed that up to find.
Jesus.
Boom! Alexi B finds Flamey. Simple's got to do it all with an AWP. Misses a shot and leaves himself with very little regard to the round because he was caught in the open. Perfecto goes down, and OG now find 2 in a row to find. Yeah, back to the Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
This is going to work his way into the site with an AK to his name. He's actually gone quite far in without any confrontation because we know how aggressive Navi has been in the A side. He finds Boomich. He knew he had to be somewhere. He's been being very cheeky with his angles. Remember back to Dust 2 and A long. Does the same this time, but Electronic through smoke. As always, this time it's not bullet through smoke, it's the body. He ran out, and Flamey finds Alexi B trying to lurk late through connector. Simple will take that position now that it's been cleared. Krieg in his hand knows the planter had to be running somewhere, so capitalizes, but that leaves him open and vulnerable to man 2. And it's still a 2-on-2 as the AWP is covering toward connector, and rightfully so. Nade damage, doesn't matter. Headshot comes through. It's down to a 1-on-1. Flamey knows where he is. Bomb's not really planted for the op, so he knows man 2 has to get aggressive. Missed the first shot.
Plenty
He's
of
gonna
time.
buy time.
Oh, no.
10 seconds.
No kit.
Man 2's got this. He has to. 10 seconds. He had to commit to it. He thought he'd get cheeky, but that's a lot to ask of the AW. Desperate with the pistols. He can't be caught with utility in his hand, though. That's certainly not the way you want to go, and that is how he goes down. As Simple and Electronic converge together on him.
Nice cleanup there from Electronic to read that situation.
Just to note as well, Simple's elected to go with the Deagle. Days gone by, you'd always see him as the solo weapon. Electronic's been the better player of the 2 today, in my opinion, in terms of effectiveness, accuracy, kills, whatever the case may be. So he's got it, and he's using it to good effect. He's got 2 kills already.
Violence, the speed, the momentum. He's got it all, Matt. He really does have it all. Except for in this moment. Alexi B is going to go ahead and silence Electronic in this round. So 3v3. Those 3 kits, again, buying exactly what they could. Wow, okay, Flamey and Simple. Really getting the Deagles out here to play. And it's just going to be that of Issa. Very low, 30 HP. Bomb down in a pretty awkward position, but he could get to it, all things considered. Using his smoke towards connector, he's going to try to edge towards that bomb. They're going to spam at it a little bit. Simple tries to get out ahead of this situation. Does just fall. And somehow, some way he lived through that Molotov.
Yeah, he does. And either way, it's not. Man 2 outside of position, pushed back from the window. Simple has Issa.
I'm really liking Simple in this P250 on pistol rounds. It really has proven its worth.
Especially T-side. The USB's fine. Glock not so much at range, and there's lots of range to cover on Mirage. Simple's got a USP now. He has been responded, though. It's down to Perfecto. Let's see if this man can clutch. He's got a bomb plant to work with. He's very hesitant to take the fight in these situations. Plays his angles well, limits the opportunity to be fragged, but doesn't also get aggressive when... Oh, he might be better off for doing it. He does this time. What a shot onto MBK. Knows exactly where Alexi B is. He's trying to make sure he can close this down. He's got lots of ammo on a Glock, but...
Uh-oh.
Not sure how much he's got left to work with at this point in time.
8 rounds for Alexi. He's going to have to barrel that barrel, and he's going to do just that. Jumping over the top of the box, sort of outplays Perfecto there.
Okay, they are on catwalk, so fair enough. That could have quickly changed. Bomb is, I suppose, inside of the apartments, but it's not like they could have gambled on that either way. They will, and it'll work for now. Flamey's got 1 back onto MBK. Alexi B has the bomb down from Flamey, and Electronic now sits in a 1-on-3. in the site with 30 seconds. He's got to find those kills and get up above to get the bomb. That's going to be very difficult with Alexi position where he is, although he gives himself up. AK to work with.
This is the man to do it. You're going to have to grab that bomb, though. And little does he know, MANTU will be waiting right there. However, Issa's a little bit quicker on the draw, does find the frag. So smokes over the top of A, though. NAVI really putting it on him right here. They're really going to have to get out here with a quick pace. Otherwise, they're going to be staring down the barrel of some rifles here. Issa's going to be the one to deliver those certain blows there. Electronic with some frags, and it looks like they're going to get the bomb down. So decent round. Boomich really in spawn, really has committed to this. There is a world where he gets more than one right here, and he does. If he were to grab that third one, that round changes, and it absolutely does already. Alexi B versus Electronic, Matt.
Bomb's down, though, so Electronic just has to play the angles, and it's Electronic to take the win. Second one-on-one we've had in this. Very aware of the possibility that someone could exist above him inside of the ladder room. There's many other angles he has to worry about. He's only got a Mac 10 as well, so MANTU holding back toward the chimney. Definitely.
The timing is impeccable.
Yeah, I was going to say has the advantage, no problem, but that's just ridiculous. And Simple's got Volda down. This looks like an inevitable 14th as they continue to walk into the site. Flamey has Issa. This is spectacular.
Yeah, OG getting their lunch 8 in this round. Alexa B, 1v5, and, well, I would say there's a chance, but I'm going to have to be a little bit grim on this one. I'm going to have to see the 14th up on the board there. Alexa B not really even going to go for this. If you take some weapons out of the hands of NAVI, that would be a decent start. Perhaps upgrade that to Moss.
I thought he was going to, but I think he was very concerned about someone peeking.
Well, and, you know, probably a good call considering. Now they know where he is. TV round. That's going to be the end of that round. 14 on the board for NAVI.
Go downtown too much without paying a bunch of tax.
For the trucks?
Yeah, tons of road taxes down there. Perfecto. Tons of tax for MBK to pay, I should say, excuse me. As MANTU's going to try and hold the angle from window with a scout. That's a bit of a desperate measure. So to the Tech 9 from Simple, as Alexi's able to collect onto him. It's still a 3-on-3. They're not done, but they might be now. Electronic pushes through on the Krieg, and it's just Alexi B left.
Yes, taxation without representation is the term you were looking for there, Matt. And boy, have NAVI turned up in spades here. Represented in the semifinals. It's going to be Alexi B, 1v2. Going to take a miracle. Perhaps he can do it. Goes for the no-scope. Doesn't seem to land it. It's going to be Boomich that does close this one out. NAVI ending strong here on both these last two maps.
Yeah, super well done from them today. Perfecto holding his own, I think, more so. He's very consistently staying alive on the CT side. I still want to see him maybe be a little more assertive at times, but T-sides looks really good. But
my emotions, MIA.